Hello friends, welcome to Dusky Board. Now we are discussing about decriminalization of politics. This is in the context of the Hindu editorial about choice and candidacy. This particular topic is helpful for GS paper 2. Now decriminalization of politics, especially we are focusing about removal of criminality from electoral politics. The context is the Supreme Court judgment in which Supreme Court had directed the parties to for a greater disclosure about the candidates. This is because there is an alarming increase in the rate of criminals in the politics. So till today, whatever the progress have been made in this context is either being done by Supreme Court or Election Commission. Political parties which are supposed to do all this by legislation or reforms have done very little in this context, and even their reluctance in amending this particular provisions is quite obvious. Now, the Supreme Court asked the parties to explain why did they choose these people with pending cases over those people with clean records, and they also asked to the parties, regional or national, to disclose the reason of selection of candidates. Like you can say what are the qualifications, achievements, merit of the candidates, why have these particular candidates have been chosen for this elections. Mere citing of winnability, that this candidate is likely to win election, is not acceptable. And in addition, full disclosure of pending cases against them in all the official websites and social media accounts of particular parties, and also they are required to publish these details in the local language paper and the even national newspaper, so that people are more and more aware about the candidates to whom they are going to vote. This is seen as such a forward movement in the present scenario, because it is laying the burden of disclosure on the candidates. The latest order is in the line with the series of judgments passed by Supreme Court, that is assets disclosure, criminal records of the candidates should be disclosed, and even the nota option which is introduced in year 2013 was also by Supreme Court, and also the invalidation of the clause, that is previously MPs with criminal background, even after conviction they were protected by the law. So this law is been invalidated by Supreme Court. Again, Supreme Court even directed for the establishments of special courts for disposal of these cases in which elected representatives or these people are being involved. So whatever the context is, whatever it is regarding decriminalization, judiciary alone cannot do it. There should be participation from political parties also. First of all, they should amend the law, that is they should bar these people from contesting elections. Second of all, they should see it is more good if they refrain themselves from giving tickets to such candidates. So even the judiciary, whatever the judiciary does, whatever the election commission does, whatever the political parties does, whatever information is been declared or showed, if voters are merely voting because of a particular leader or particular party without even checking about their local candidates and their records, any law is of no use.